Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to take you guys through an absolutely awesome Steam game deal, or deals, I guess you could say, a bundle, however you want to phrase it. And wanted to do this video because Humble Bundle just launched a new Monster Hunter New Year Hunting Collection bundle, and I would not get that bundle whatsoever. $25 is way too pricey because Fanatical's got them beat by a good margin for their Build Your Own Monster Hunter bundle for January 2025. We'll talk about that. We'll also highlight some upcoming game deals on upcoming games, I should rephrase that too. And I will give the guys over at Humble a shout because their speedrunning bundle, I think, is quite good right now. An awesome games done quick, has raised a lot of money for charity, so great to see that as well. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, Build Your Own Monster Hunter bundle from Fanatical. Now this deal, I've actually been meaning to cover it for a little bit now because it's been live for a little while, but then I saw Humble launch this Monster Hunter bundle and I was like, okay, we gotta get this video out as far as covering this. Monster Hunter Build Your Own bundle, 2+ games for $5 an item, 4+ games for $4.50 an item, and 8 games or 8 items for $3.12. Eliminate the 8 items tier. You're wanting to go either 2+ or 4+, and why that is the options available to you are Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, and both of those games' respective expansions. So you can get World Iceborne and Sunbreak. You can get Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. You can get Rise and Sunbreak. You can piece it together however you want. Like, if you have Monster Hunter World right now, let's say that's the only game in your Steam library, well, you could get Iceborne, Rise, and Sunbreak, and that would be $15. You could get Rise and Iceborne and not get Sunbreak right now because you want to play through Iceborne and then go through Rise. Whatever. I like how Fanatical structures this because this is actually an issue that so many people face on PC. Not really an issue, but just a hindrance, I guess, where you have one game and then they do these bundles and whatnot, and you can't build your own bundle, so you're just left buying everything. Like, let's say you already have the base game of Monster Hunter World, well, then you're not able to get a bundle over at Humble Bundle's Monster Hunter Collection that would really be that advantageous for you. But here you could get, let's say, get Rise, Iceborne, and Sunbreak, and maybe some of you guys have World and Rise, the base games, but now you get Iceborne and Sunbreak, and that would only be $10. I like how they do that. Now, they do have the deluxe kits and things of that nature, guys. That's all nonsense. Like, y'all don't need that, and that is available in the top tier bundle for the New Year Hunting Collection at Humble. You get like the deluxe kits, but I just think all that stuff isn't worth it. So just get I would get World, Rise, Iceborne, and Sunbreak. If you don't have anything, like getting all 4 of those for $18 it would be, that's kind of insane. That's an absurd amount of gameplay for your dollar, and I would say is absolutely worth it. And obviously, you know, Monster Hunter are going to be a little bit in the news cycle, but the upcoming game is going to be more than $18 or $5 a pop or whatever you end up paying for how you do your bundle and whatnot. But good stuff all around there. Definitely do check that out. Link in the description box below. All right. Man, the next couple of weeks for gaming is going to be insanity. We did a video on Dynasty Warriors Origins. That's already a big release that just came out. The next little while, we got a lot of big titles coming out as well. Just in a couple of days, not a major release, but Tales of Grace's F is coming out, and it's 10% off for $36 over at GMG. I'm not crazy about Tales of Grace. I think it's a good game, but I'm more of a fan of Tales of Abyss, Tales of Xillia even. Grace is fine, it's serviceable. I'll definitely play it, probably not at launch, and that's kind of wild for me not to play a Tales of game at launch. Even the remasters, I've been doing playthroughs of them at launch. Grace's is one that guys like right now, Dynasty Warriors, Freedom Wars, you know, KCD2 I am playing, so the Tales of Grace is just gonna have to hit the wayside for now, but definitely gonna be nice to have that on PC, and the game is good. Just, you know, not my favorite Tales of game in the world, but the Tales of games are all pretty good. It's still gonna be a worthwhile title. Like, even Zestria I think is pretty decent, and Grace's is certainly better than Zestria. Other games, another big JRPG coming out in just over a week at this point, obviously, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If you're an XP member, 43% off for $40.17. Just a tremendous, tremendous deal, and the game is fantastic. I went on my Steam friends list yesterday, and it was funny how many people I saw playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and yeah, like I messaged a couple of people, and I was like, "You get ready for Rebirth," and that's why everybody's playing Remake right now on PC and Steam. If you see people playing Remake, it's all to get ready for Rebirth, which I don't know if that's that great of an idea. Like, Rebirth's a long game with a lot of content. I feel like you're gonna get burned out if you go if you go from Remake right into Rebirth, but obviously from a narrative standpoint, you absolutely should play Remake. But Rebirth is such a better game. Like, I think it's so much better than Remake, and I liked Remake, but Rebirth is excellent. Square Enix knocked it out of the park with this one, and you really get to the heat of the FF7 story where you're really starting to cook with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, that's when you're getting to the major elements of the story. But excited for the PC release, $40.17, obviously great deal on that. Major release in February, Monster Hunter Wilds, that is 18% off for $57.39. Great deal on that. Obviously, this is going to be a game that we're going to sink an absurd amount of hours into, like just disgusting amounts of hours. But yeah, check it out. Hopefully the PC version is quite good because that beta left a lot to be desired. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, XP members 15% off for $51. Great price on that as well. And let me just say, I am playing this game right now. It's really, really good. It is so much better than the first game. I cannot even really describe how much better than the first game it is. Like, just disgustingly better than the first game. And I'll talk more about it as we get closer to the release of the game, but yeah, the game's outstanding. However, you absolutely should know what happened in the first game. I don't know if I want to recommend going back and playing through the first game, because obviously that's going to be a sizable experience if you want to jump into this game on February 4th when it drops. But there's a recap video that's literally like 7 minutes long on YouTube. I forget the uploader's name, but it's great, and you should just watch that. If nothing else, if you want to go back and play the original, do it, but it's a sizable game, so just keep that in mind, and a little bit dated at this point, and janky in a lot of areas, where Deliverance 2 really irons out a lot of those issues. So yeah, $51 on that. And then, as I mentioned at the top, do want to give Humble a shout with their Speedrunning with Awesome Games Done Quick bundle. This bundle is awesome. $12 gets you Have a Nice Death, Ori and the Blind Forest, Sonic Lost World, Shenmue 1 and 2, BPM Bullets Per Minute, New Super Lucky's Tale, and Condemned Criminal Origins. A bit of a classic title there. Loved Condemned, but a great horror game. And some other good titles to round out the lineup, but check that out as well. So that's gonna do it for me. Again, the Build Your Own Monster Hunter bundle over at Fanatical is absolutely awesome. If you have yet to check out the Monster Hunter games, or you have some of the content but not all of it, that's definitely something worthwhile to check out. And GMG titles on pre-orders: Tales of Graces, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Monster Hunter Wilds, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then that Speedrunning with Awesome Games Done Quick bundle. Definitely pretty good as well. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.